everyone, this is Denise with purplepaperparadise.com and the Craft World Design Team, and I'm here with another eBosser video for you. In a previous video I showed you how to cut fabric with a steel rule die, and in this one I'm going to show you how to cut fabric using a thin metal die. This is a die from Diversions. It's called A Little Lime, and these are 1/2-inch letters. And what I've done here, because I'm actually going to be adhering these letters onto a little bag, is I've actually taken some fabric and I applied some Steam-A-Seam 2 on the back of it, and I've got my little Diversions die here. I've already gone through and I've cut this a few times, and you can see if I hold up there's, I think that's W, how nicely that cuts out those little letters. And then of course, because the Steam-A-Seam is on the back, I can peel that off and then just iron these letters in place. So I've got a bunch of them here, but I'm actually missing an R. So I need to go ahead and cut again. So I thought I'd go ahead and do this on video and show you how I do it. So let's start off talking about our sandwich. We've got our D plate, followed by our E, then our C, our B. Then we're going to go ahead and put down our die. And then because I'm doing letters, I need to make sure that I'm cutting on the fabric side of this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down right over the R, because that's the letter that I am missing. And then I am using a metal shim. This particular one is one that I got from Paper Tray Ink a while back. And I found, especially with fabric, that this really gets you that nice clean cut. I tried to cut this without the metal shim and it did not give me nearly as clean of a cut. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that metal shim there. And then my A plate, and we'll go ahead and run this through. And while that's going through, I'm just going to show you what I'm planning on here. This is my project. It's a little bag that I've actually used my e-craft to cut out some vinyl, and I have painted in, used the vinyl as stencils, and I painted it in different colors directly onto the bag. And I'm going to add my son's teacher's name onto the top here using these little letters. So you can see when I put some of these on that I've already cut, let me take out the middle part of that R, what these look like. So just to kind of give you an idea. So I think this is going to turn out really, really cute. So let me put that off to the side because it's still a little wet, so I gotta let it dry. And let's take a look here at what we've got. So here you can see is all the fabric, and there's our letters just kind of pop right out of there. So there's the R that I need, so I'm going to put that one off to the side, but you can see that all these letters are just kind of popping right out. Pretty easy to do. And if you want to cut, like for example, you know, my mom was talking about doing like applique type stuff, and that's why she asked me to check and see how this would cut with Steam-A-Seam on the back. I think this will be really, really good for all the quilters out there, but even for us paper crafters too, because I can see myself putting like, you know, various little fabric applique type things directly onto paper. So that is how we cut fabric with Steam-A-Seam 2 on the back. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another little piece of fabric here that does not have Steam-A-Seam on it. And we're going to go ahead and see how this cuts. Now, Craftwell had told me that you kind of need to starch this first. But I'm thinking, because this isn't, they were doing that with like doilies and stuff that were very intricate. I'm thinking since this isn't quite as intricate that we might be able to do it without starching it. So I just thought, might as well try it right here on camera for you. that. Yeah, and sure enough, it looks like those cut out really well, even without the seam. So if you wanted to do, well, with letters this size, I don't see you wanting to sew these on, but keep that in mind for if you want to sew on your fabric. You can certainly do this here, but you will need this metal shim to get the nice clean cut, and that's mainly just because of the way fabric is, and you got threads that, you know, run through and things like that. So that is how we cut fabric with our thin metal dies. This is Denise with Purple Paper Paradise and the Craftwell Design Team. Have a great day, everybody, and happy blog hop. Don't forget that Craftwell is giving away an e-craft machine, so be sure to sign up so that you're put in the running to get that. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.